Hello guys, this is Planners, and today I'd like to bring you an edition about logistics, most especially T1 logistics. Um, T1 logistics have been introduced very recently in the Retribution patch, and they have honestly changed my way of gameplay. It's a brand new class of ship that existed only on a very expensive version, like scimitars and guardians and all that stuff. And it didn't really pay out to bring like a scimitar or an oneros for your frigate gang or some stuff like that. Also, when I read through EVE forums, I see too many people complaining that logistics are ruining small gang PvP, and I truly do not understand those kind of statements, don't get me wrong. Because, if anything, I actually think that T1 Logi provides small gang PvPers with a great option to go balls deep, to go scram range, and to go on a fight outnumbered and against bigger ship classes. I truly think there is no reason for a man with, for a gang with 3 ships not to bring a freaking logistics with them. Everybody wants to be a DPS monkey, and I truly think that is the problem. But on a 3-man gang, if you bring a Logi, you can face superior ship classes and you can even fight outnumbered. In this episode, I will show some options you can also use if you like them, starting with simple dual tabbing, going out with 2 toons and 1 DPS, 1 Logi. And in the end of the episode, I will show also some fleet fights where logistics, of course, play an important role. The first engagement is fairly straightforward. Um, I had been playing cat and mouse with this Hurricane for the 2 systems. The Hurricane was smart enough to try and see if I was alone, but at the same time I always managed to keep my logistics out of his sight. Remember, EVE is not about what you see, EVE is about what you don't see, and in this case he failed to see my Logi. When he was confident enough that I had no fleet backing me up, he went for the kill. Well, and after having him scrammed, double webbed, and have him aggressed, of course, far away from the gate, there's nothing more to it. I jump in the T1 logistics. In this particular case, it's an augurer. I prefer the augurer because it also has bonus to cap, to sending out cap if needed. If I were being neutered by the Hurricane, I would definitely need the augurer to send me some cap. The Hurricane actually sent his damage drones to my logistics ship in order to try and shove me away, but he still have some tank on it, so I can tank him long enough. By pure chance, I had a couple of corp mates that were also running around, and when I said, "Oh, I've got a Hurricane here," they said, "Oh, we got a bubbler, let's get this pod." So, well, right now, although they did not start the roam with me, they joined in for the final kill and managed to get both the ship and the pod. The pilot actually sent me a message telling me that I did not play it fair, but thinking about it, using a Hurricane to kill a Thorax is probably not all that fair either, but oh well, EVE ain't fair. For the second engagement, I am running a Vexer, and by pure chance I managed to catch a mining ship on a belt. Of course, I wipe out the mining ship, I'm not gonna be picky about it. I know it's not real PvP, but oh well, what can I say? And in a few seconds, the Myrmidon that you see on scan, it's going to land on my belt. There he goes. So yeah, let's go for him. Well, approach the target, try to get a scram on him, start shooting, send out the drones, bring in the Logi, RTB my other tunings and local, and the first thing I realize when I'm engaging him is, oh crap, this is a freaking Newt Myrmidon. I'm really struggling to get him pointed. I have no sort of cap injection, but hopefully the Augura is going to solve this situation by injecting some cap on me. I'm dropping fast, I'm completely powerless. Um, it had been actually a long time since I had seen a nude Myrmidon, and it was really not funny. Nevertheless, cap is flowing in from the Logi. Reps are also holding. He's actually sending the drones to my logistic. That's actually a good move, really. But for some reason he recalls them back. Oh, and a rupture. Okay, let's see what the rupture does. I probably still have enough reps to hold those two ships. The rupture here aggressing me, I think it's a bad call. The rupture should try and go for the Logi, I think. That's my idea. If there is a Logi on the field, you should really go for it. Okay, Dominic's. Okay, this is not sounding very peachy for me right now. And I still think that the rupture should burn and try to shove the logistics away. I'm almost out of cap again, and Megatron. Okay. Right now I need to ensure I can finish off the Myrmidon, and at the same time, although it does not show here on the recording, I'm starting to have problems with my logistics. All the cap injection I had to do, I'm being neuted by a total of 3 or even 4 newts, is also letting my logistic cap hungry. I'm without cap on my logistics, and I'm spamming the reps on it in order to try and survive. Anyway, the Myrmidon is down. I might just have enough repping power to bring this rupture down too. Unfortunately, it's armor. This means more HP. Almost. Well, still a great fight for me. This brings us to the real first fleet fight of the episode. Now, the reason I inserted this particular fight, it's because it was taken in the first day the Retribution patch came out. We formed a fleet consisting of T1 cruisers that had been seriously buffed in this patch, really, and I insisted in bringing a Logi. I am truly the only Logi on the field for our fleet. I actually do not use the same fit anymore. In this first day or these first few hours I brought a Logi. I kept out. This was really a noob mistake. Right now I have a version that is a bit better. As for the tactic, you basically... Oh wait, now I'm jumped by the Falcon, of course. But basically, as for the tactic, you want to kite around a bit out of danger, check the broadcasts. The Logi was important enough for guys to stop shooting at Boomy Z. They actually start spreading out damage quite a lot. We didn't die, we didn't lost anybody in this particular engagement, and from this point we managed to actually see in the field how powerful this new class of ships actually were. Also, being so cheap, I don't really see a reason not to bring a couple in any fleet, really. Okay, the next 2 engagements are not gonna be commented by me. They're going to be commented by Doc. Doc is a corp mate of mine. He also likes to record some fights. And in the first engagement that he comments, we're running in 3 ships, 2 frigates and me on a solo Osprey. And in the second engagement, I'm not even online. They just engage a bunch of shinies with a couple of T1 Logi as support.
Hello all, thanks for tuning in. This is Dr. Strange Wrench. We're going to be looking at a couple of clips in which logistics is very important. The first one, I'm in a Hawk and I'm about to tackle an Omen Navy issue. He's going to start tearing me up, but RTB is going to jump in with an Osprey. And we got Quar and a Harpy, I believe. In any case, my Hawk is taking serious damage. And I should die right here. But I think RTB is about to lock me. My ship's on fire.
Woo! Fuck yeah, dude. Holy shit, you said.
And as you can see, the reps are keeping me alive. I'm not even really orbiting him at this point. I'm just kind of close. Now I'm going to be orbiting. And make a long story short, he goes pop.
One guy to start running at the Talos, please.
Yeah, I will.
There's a Talos in the field as well, but we didn't end up catching him. And then you can see in the local channel in the bottom left, he didn't really like it too much.
My ship is on fire and I love it.
Call targets whoever's on field.
Alright, so in this engagement, Kill It With Fire decides to come into K-Tech Q with a couple of flashy ships. And right now it's just me and Dirty. I got a Drake and he's got a Tornado.
Overload your reps right now.
The Ospreys are on the way, but they're not going to make it in time to rep Dirty. So he's going to pop.
Overload your runners.
Fucking die. If you're not landed here yet, I'm dead.
I got
The Ospreys are on the field now, and they're going to be able to rep me, no problem.
Get the vigilant. That Tengu's not going
Reps
down.
on
Get
you.
the vigilant.
Cap chains up.
Okay, so Felson's just arriving in a Thorax. It's not shield, but we do have 2 DPS ships on the field now, and 2 repping ships.
Put your ECM drones on the Caracal. Or whatever drones you got, put on the Caracal.
They have 7,
Follow me with your micro on.
Alright, the next target.
5 of which are pretty expensive.
Secondary point on the drone.
And they're using ECM drones on me. They keep jamming me.
You're all by yourself.
Hindsight's 20/20, but I should have had ECCM here.
That's it, you're all by yourself. We're keeping you alive.
Felson's on field.
Call
Alright,
targets, dude.
I
Call
got a
targets.
Felson needs
The
rep.
Vigilant's about to go down, finally.
I got a point on the Vigi.
Add
Vigi's about
Felson
to go
watch
down.
list.
Oh, is that armor
Alright,
ship?
Kille, Von
Fuck.
Sith, and the Vagabond. Oh, the Vagabond's full.
I wanted to primary the Vagabond, but he
Going
was
in.
already
Outright
burning away.
Jackson, Gammon, and Tengu.
The Tengu was right there next to me, so I decided to go with him.
Turn off your MWD cycle.
Yeah, I turned it off, bro.
Unfortunately, he
Felson,
has a
Felson.
pretty nasty tank,
Yeah, they're all
so
on. Sorry,
we
Felson,
only had 2
you're the
DPS
lead.
ships, and Felson's about to go
That's
down.
all good.
The Vigi did die confirmed?
Yes.
Nice.
Nick, approach me a little.
First Meat's just asked me to
Actually,
approach
good work,
him
too.
because he's
Check him
70k
back.
and he
Calhoun's
needs
warp
to be
two,
about
Calhoun's warp two,
66.
Calhoun's warp two. Calhoun or Dr. Strain Wrench, Doc Strain Wrench. Put your drones on Chayu the Caracal. Put your drones on the Caracal. Reps on Doc, reps on Doc.
Got him.
I'm jammed.
Tengu's still
Because
Keep
I'm
it up,
jammed
keep it up, guys.
again, the Tengu is able to
Call soft
burn
target,
away
call
from
soft
me.
target. Caracal's half
Kille,
shield,
Von
Chayu,
Sith.
Chayu.
But I will be very close to the Vagabond and the Cinnable right
Kille,
next to me.
Von Sith, or Bayo, Kill, and a Cinnable.
Either one of those is
Follow me with your micro on
okay. The
fresh.
Cinnable's probably preferable,
Yeah, you're gonna
and
have
that's
to
the
burn
one
it.
I end up targeting first,
dead.
and
Alright,
he
just-
gets pointed.
That's fine, dude. That's fine.
I got Bayo, Kill, and a Cinnable pointed.
Bail kill, guys, primary. Bail kill,
Bail kill's
primary, bail kill,
primary.
primary.
Oh look, I'm jammed again.
Bring something
Yeah.
quick, something quick.
I'm jammed.
Damage.
That's gonna allow the Cinnable to make it back to the gate.
drones on Bayo,
I
kill
think
fresh.
a lot of them are trying to boogie
They're
out
on.
of there now at this point because they can't break our tanks.
Too bad I wasn't for absent from the beginning. Fuck.
I have been.
Let them,
Nice.
let them take a little chunk out of Doc. Make them commit. See what they
Gotcha.
can do.
So despite having all
Stop
the
ripping
flashy
Doc.
ships on the
Point on
field,
Bayo, Kill.
all we needed was 2 Ospreys
Careful, stay well.
to
way
turn the
up here.
tide in our favor.
He's the aggressor.
Get bail kill, bail kill.
Bail
Fucking
kill's about to
overload
go
on that
down.
motherfucker. Bail. Overload, overload, overload. Nice. Get the caracal, bump the caracal, bump the caracal.
Point on the
Or the
Tengu. Point on
Tengu.
the Tengu.
Yeah, I got
Bump the
a point on
Tengu,
Tengu,
bump
yeah.
the goo, bump the goo, bump the goo. Bump him, bump him.
Going through bumps.
I wish we'd have been able to get him too, but he makes it up.
He's still aggressive.
Oh,
He's on
bump
the
that
gate.
motherfucker, please.
Alright, Melton, I had to reload.
Alright guys, well I thank you for
So I'm
watching,
back very
and
quickly.
we'll see you next time.
Well, by now you already got the message I want to transmit, and it is: even cheap T1 Logi will get your ship alive. And the reason I'm also posting this next engagement, it's because we've been hot dropped. There was a gang hot dropping guys in our pockets, so we played bait. We sent in some bait on the gate, put in the backup in a safe spot, and brought in some lodges in order to keep our bait alive. We don't want our baits to die miserably, do we? I just consider funny to actually see Black Ops hot droppers run away and being themselves the target of a trap. So we scored some kills, not many. After all, they're all cloakies and they can bail out easily. But few kills, it's really better than nothing. And we didn't lost anybody again, due to our magnificent Logi pilots. Everybody likes to deceive their opponents. Deception, it's an incredibly important part on EVE. Keeping your logistics off the field, it's truly mandatory. In this particular case, this is just one fight among many others we had. Some scouts jump into our system, see, oh look, a bunch of T1 cruisers. They jump in and they try to kill us. This particular gang themselves also had 2 lodges. I think we have 2 lodges also, 2 or 3, I cannot make for sure, but the bottom point is: do not show your full hand, know how to properly bait your foe, and they will probably themselves have logistics, so be prepared to deal with it. As for the tactic, I like to kite a bit around on the battlefield away from danger. The keep at range option, it's good. It's a good tool. Just make sure you keep at range from your enemies or even from your corp mates. Make sure you are in rep range, and that's pretty much it. Also, when you warp in, make sure you have your repping mods overloaded, because your fleet mate is most probably under heavy fire and it's going to need all the help it can get. So, okay, I've been spending the last 20 minutes telling you guys how important it is to have logistics on your fleet, even if you are like on a 3-man gang. But I don't want to be misunderstood here. I am not telling you guys, do not engage if you do not have a logi. I mean, if you need to go balls deep, you go balls deep. This is EVE, this is to have fun. And if for some reason you don't have logistics available, hell, just go for it anyway. Of course, if you think you have some sort of degree of success. I mean, suiciding just for the fun of suiciding, it's probably not the best option. Of course, it's up to you in the end. Anyway, I'm gonna go away right now. I'm gonna do something different here. I'm really not gonna comment this last fight, just gonna give you a debriefing, call it like that. We have 4 guys online, and Rupture fleet, they have 7 or 8 Ruptures and a crap load of small tackle. That should not be underestimated in the end. And we decided that we wanted to engage these guys anyway, even with only 4 guys active. We shipped up into battle cruisers in order to have some sort of chance, and decided not to bring Logi. We felt that if we brought Logi, with the full amount of small tackle they had, they could easily burn to the Logi and get them splitted up and catch them. Also, I'm dual tabbing on a Harbinger and a Drake, therefore my performance ain't really what it should have been, but oh well. I'm gonna leave you with fleet comms, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
What was the primary rupture again?
You call
Aramu?
it Aramu.
Okay, Aramu still. How long?
10 seconds.
I'm in.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and burn towards the gate, get my rest.
I'm clear. Want us to
Yellow
jump?
boxed. Just yellow boxed. Don't jump. Hold. One has gone red, just one.
I got aggro. Full red.
Are they shooting
I'm
you all
gonna,
at
I'm
you?
gonna shoot him. I'm gonna.
Yep,
no, they're
everybody's
not.
shooting me.
Jump, jump. Go for the primaries. Aramu primer and the Griffin.
What's the Griffin's name?
No idea.
HEX.
Damn, they're melting me.
ARA primary in the rupture. Secondary.
Holy
Cam,
shit, I'm
heretic.
melting.
Primary ARA.
I'm melted.
Okay. Primary ARA. Drones on cam. Secondary JOV. JOV primary. JOV primary. Tinge secondary. JOV primary. Oh, the Griffin's still here. HEX. Still need to get HEX. HEX is primary.
Yeah, we're melting.
Jove.
Jove. Yep. I'm on Jove still. Call the next one.
Tinge. Tinge is next.
You want me to come back?
Yeah, bring damage. Bring some snipe damage or something coming at range. Tinge primary. Tinge primary.
Yep.
Secondary Haneth. HAA. Haneth. Haneth primary. I'm gonna go down here.
Okay, Mikala's new primary. Mikala's new primary.
I only got 2 ruptures left, 3 ruptures. I'll bring back some
Yep.
damage.
Mikala's primary. Kai 58. Kai 58
Only the
primary.
small tackle has points too.
Kai 58 primary.
Walk drive active.
Whatever comes going to be secondary. I'm about to go down. Blighter, you got this?
Yep.
Go on whatever comes, whatever comes. That's Lost Rupture.
I'm coming back with damage still.
Yeah, I'm leaking.
Docking permission requested.
Small
Docking
tackle is going to
request
finish me off,
accepted.
but whatever comes, primary.
We're holding the field, right?
Yep.
So far, but I'm gonna go down.
A module has run out of charges.
Go for the Frig is Isaiah. In curses. Or the casserole, whatever.
Shit, I got pointed. I got a rupture on me. Michaelis.
They'll come back. Get Michaelis.
Come into us. He's 63 out.
Yeah, well, I came in at range.
Warp drive active.
Drag him in.
Straight up brawl.